It was a scorching afternoon in Lagos. I remember sitting on a wooden bench in our old classroom. No light, no fan, just noise from outside and the sound of my teacher's voice struggling to rise above the chaos. I was 13. The chalk broke in her hand, and for a second, so did my belief in this system. But that day, something strange happened. After class, I stayed behind to ask a question, and her eyes lit up. "You're curious," she said. "Never lose that." I didn't. That moment was small, but it was my first spark. My name is Alima Awosonya, a Nigerian student, a curious coder, and a young lady who found her voice through something most people overlook: access. And today, I speak not just as a student, but as a witness to the power and poverty of education. Because here's the truth. As of late 2024, approximately 18.3 million children in Nigeria are out of school, according to the United Nations International Children Emergency Fund, UNICEF. This situation positions Nigeria as the country with the highest number of out-of-school children globally. And for those of us who made it, what we face inside this classroom can sometimes crush the very curiosity we came with. We learn to memorize, not to create. We learn to survive, not to dream. But that one spark from a teacher who saw me made me ask a bigger question. Why should brilliance be limited by borders? Why should potential be buried by poverty? Quality education is not a privilege, it's a right, and it's the foundation for every global solution. Without it, we cannot reduce inequality, we cannot empower women, we cannot break the cycles of poverty. But perhaps the most painful thing, many of us are in class but still don't know what's possible because the system doesn't teach us how to dream. That is why I made a decision. My dream is not just to become a successful engineer or web developer. It is to use what I have learned to lift others like me, girls from undeserved schools, curious minds with no mentors, future leaders with no access. So to everyone listening, I leave you with this. Every voice in this room carries a spark. But what if we could be the match that lights 1,000 more? Not just by speaking, but by fighting for the education that helps every spark becomes a flame. The question isn't, can I speak well? It is, what will my voice do when I finally speak? When a student rises, many follow. So let's make sure we rise with access, with opportunity, and with quality education. Thank you.